In any election, incumbents have a significant advantage. They have name recognition, an established record, and the support of the party machine. But while beating an incumbent is a challenge, it is by no means impossible. With the right strategy and approach, a challenger can overcome the incumbent's advantages and win the election. Here are some key strategies that can be effective in beating an incumbent candidate. First, it's important to understand why the incumbent is vulnerable. Is there a particular policy or decision they've made that is unpopular? Have they been embroiled in any scandals or controversies? By identifying their weaknesses, you can tailor your campaign to address these issues and present yourself as a better alternative. For example, if the incumbent has a record of supporting policies that are unpopular with voters, such as tax hikes or cuts to social services, you can highlight your opposition to these policies and present yourself as a candidate who will work to protect the interests of ordinary people. Similarly, if the incumbent has been embroiled in any scandals or controversies, you can use these to your advantage by presenting yourself as a candidate who will bring honesty and integrity to the office. Secondly, you need to build a strong and enthusiastic base of supporters. This means reaching out to voters through traditional campaign methods such as canvassing, phone banking, and holding events, as well as utilizing social media and other digital platforms to connect with potential supporters. It's important to have a clear message that resonates with voters and to communicate it consistently and effectively throughout your campaign. To build your base of supporters, you need to start by identifying your target audience. Who are the voters you need to reach in order to win the election? What are their concerns and priorities? Once you've identified your target audience, you can tailor your message to appeal to their needs and interests. For example, if you're running for a local office, you might focus on issues such as improving schools, reducing crime, or boosting economic development in the area. If you're running for a state or national office, you might focus on broader issues such as healthcare, education, or the environment. Whatever your message, it's important to communicate it clearly and consistently, both in person and through your campaign materials. Thirdly, fundraising is crucial. Running a successful campaign requires money, and it's important to have a robust fundraising operation in place. This means reaching out to donors, organizing fundraising events, and making sure your campaign is visible to potential contributors. To raise money for your campaign, you need to start by identifying potential donors. This might include individuals who share your political views, as well as local businesses and organizations that have an interest in the issues you're focused on. You can reach out to these donors through phone calls, emails, or in-person meetings, and make a case for why your campaign is worthy of their support. In addition to reaching out to potential donors, you should also organize fundraising events to bring in more money. These might include everything from small house parties to large rallies or galas. By making your campaign visible and engaging donors in person, you can build stronger relationships with them and encourage them to contribute more. It is important to stay focused on your message and your goals throughout the campaign. It can be easy to get distracted or sidetracked by negative attacks or other issues, but staying focused on the issues that matter most to voters and presenting yourself as a strong, capable candidate is key to winning their support. To stay focused on your message and your goals, you need to have a clear plan in place for your campaign. This means identifying your priorities and goals and developing a roadmap for achieving them. It also means staying disciplined and avoiding distractions that could derail your campaign. Ultimately, beating an incumbent candidate requires a combination of strategy. As always, Snapsite can help, so don't hesitate to contact us.